You are a large man.
Hi, we are here at Greenfire Games. We are about to play test a worker placement adventure game I've been working on for the past year. It is a 4-player game, and it's going to take about 90 minutes.
So Dennis, with this game, how would you describe this game? You said it's worker placement. What type of game is it close to?
It's a worker placement adventure game. Thematically, it's similar to Warlords of Waterdeep, but quest resolution is going to be a little bit closer to Splendor. You're going to need certain requirements. You meet those requirements, you clear the quest.
Okay. So relatively simple mechanically, but fun. I'd almost actually say a pretty good way for a new player who's never really done a worker placement game to possibly have a way to jump in point.
It has been streamlined to the point where there's less you have to learn going into this one than an average worker placement game.
Awesome. Well, I think with that, we have a pretty good spot. By the way, I'm Alex. I'm another local guy here at Greenfire. I'm Outfront for this gaming group. And I think we're about ready to get into the playtest.
So, the first thing we need to do is everyone playing is going to be choosing a faction.
I think we've got that pretty much set up. Am I jumping in? I think I'm jumping in.
Yeah, go ahead, jump in.
I'm jumping in.
I'm trying to change cameras.
Yeah, change.
That's when I went fast.
Can't help you.
That is nice.
That's temporary.
Yeah, that's not finalized,
But
unfortunately. But
I like it.
I can do something very similar, especially with these.
drag it real quick for cameras.
Because I love designing fonts.
Yay, technical difficulties.
Fonts are fun.
You already have the streaming?
Yeah, fonts are fun.
Fonts are fun. These are my favorite. Illuminated letters.
You can have a YouTube show like Shelton. Fun with flags. Fun with fonts. Fun with
You're good. But it's just as
It would be really painful for some people.
Yeah.
Oh, fonts.
Especially those people who have like design degrees.
I don't know
They
why.
hate fonts.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you just move them over here.
Okay.
I love fonts.
So,
don't know much about
Al, you want to go ahead and choose first?
Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing is choosing our starting player factions. In the game, we have 5 total factions.
5 factions.
They're the Mercenaries, the Vanguards, the Wanderers, the Specialists, and the Outcasts. Each player will be grabbing two characters of the same faction and putting them on their first 2 starting character points. They will also at that time be getting the starting gear, which is denoted on the bottom of the card by two symbols. You get to choose one of those. So Jonathan, would you like to take first and pick one?
I guess I'll take the Wanderers.
Couple things you can look at. So, in the game, there are 2 things you have to pay attention to. There's going to be the town. The guild is going to give you gold. The outfitter is going to give you a piece of gear. The chapel is going to upgrade, or is going to heal you. And that's any party member in your party. The shop is going to give you a new piece of gear. This needs to be moved over here because of that, because that's over there. I think that got swapped on this prototype board, and I didn't notice that a minute ago.
That's okay.
Okay, so just lay those out. The blacksmith is going to upgrade gear, and the tavern is going to let you recruit a new character. On each character on the left-hand side, there are abilities. Each faction will have a character that allows you to peek at the next quest in a tier. If you don't like what's out here, you can peek at the next one when you're using that character and swap it out. The right-hand side will have different abilities. There's a description of everything here, but for example, the one you're holding there, that character, when the first one means when they go to the tavern, they get gold based on what level they are. So they would get 2 gold at level 1 when they go to the tavern, in addition to what the tavern lets them do. The second ability means when you've recruited that entire faction, doesn't matter where they go, they get gold. The other character for that faction, no matter where they go in town, they get a blacksmith action. And their combat ability, when you bring 2 of them on a quest, you get a bow and an amulet. 2 of them. So that's what those characters do. The completing the quest is the main objective of the game. This quest, for example, you need to bring 1 armor and 1 accessory. When you complete the quest, you will get 1 level distributed to any character that went on the quest. You also get a hit point when you get that level. You'll get 3 gold, and then this one will allow you to use an outfitter or a blacksmith action, but it has to be for a weapon. This one, for example, is just an outfitter or a blacksmith action, 4 gold and a level, but the requirements are a little stricter. It's a bow and a ring instead of any accessory like that one. So you've got options on your quests. If you do not have the requirements for a quest, you can take a damage to meet 1 requirement, 1 point of 1 requirement. At least 1 party member has to have at least 1 hit point when you complete a quest. Or you are considered not having the strength to beat the quest because everyone gets knocked out. There are no penalty. Unlike most worker placement games, there's not going to be a penalty for not being the first person to take an action in town. Instead, you're going to get a little townsperson. This townsperson you'll pick up, put on your board, and during the course of the round, you can do one of 2 things with it. You can either take it with one of your adventurers on a quest to meet 1 point of 1 requirement, or you can take them to the town to take a single action as though they were level 1. They don't get any bonus actions or any benefits, but they do get that. You cannot claim one of these guys by using one of them. You can only claim them with an adventurer.
Okay.
And when everyone has used up all of their adventurers and all their little spare dudes, the round will end, the first turn marker will pass to the next player, and then you'll take your quests, take your guys up, and proceed to the next round. The goals that you're meeting are listed here. These are the achievement points at the end. The game will score out when the same player, the last round will trigger when the same player has collected 2 blue cards.
Okay.
Probably going to be round 4 or 5. All right. So knowing that, you can take a peek at what quests are available. When you get a character, each of them starts with a piece of gear. So example, if you choose this faction, you will get a chest piece or a cloak, and a bow or an amulet.
Since we got some bows and chest plates. Okay.
So you can choose that for your faction if you want, and then
There are
David
lots
can.
of bows, and there's a good number of chest plates out there.
Right.
Yeah, it's bow
There's
heavy
also
right
a good
now.
number of rings and/or amulets.
It's range heavy.
Probably typing your
So
game.
anybody with starting swords is going to be at a disadvantage. Which is why I. So okay. So
yeah,
you
so
drafted
yeah.
your guys. So now
Yeah,
it's
now
my turn.
So
Yeah.
you get to pick the 2 pieces of gear from the level 1 pile.
Level 1 pile.
Then you're gonna.
I've been out all day. I need to get home.
I don't know.
I've always played the vanguards. I'm going to take the
Just throwing at you.
specialist this time.
You get vanguards.
Okay.
Done. I will take outcasts to finally show them some love.
Thanks, Boo.
No problem.
And then you get to choose from the last 2.
Oh, right, I got to pick my things.
Oh, she took
Oh, yeah.
vanguards.
Okay.
Threw them at me.
So those
This is a
guys
good
get
time.
shuffled in
go,
with
sir.
the rest of the tavern.
So what starting gear do you want?
And then, all right, and you start with 3 gold. You start with 4 gold. You start with 4 gold, and you start with 5.
What's my number 4?
So go ahead and move this up to a 3.
I want a bow.
And then the starting tavern characters will show up as well. You do want to try to recruit them as soon as you can, because they are extra. You
So
do
if
get
you
the
bring
extra
2
action for
vanguards,
that,
so you
having
bring them both
that
together,
additional character when you recruit
an
them.
additional-
Pretty important to do that
Two
as,
of either.
as soon as you
It
can.
is 6
So
gold
theoretically,
to recruit a new
each
character.
can be 2 of either.
Okay.
It is 1 gold to swap out a character that you've already recruited. You probably don't want to do that unless you just want to trade out late game for a synergy
Better
reason.
character. Right.
Buying new gear is 2 gold, upgrading gear is 2 gold, and then these shop cards over here are 2 to 4 gold depending on the card that you want to buy. So the way the gear will work, you equip it when you go to take on the quest. And a character can wear a piece of gear in each slot.
So
And every time you retrieve your character's back, you will unequip any gear, and you can re-equip it as you need
so
next
it's-
round.
so
yeah,
So you just place
right
it there.
exactly where your point is your gear pool,
Okay.
and that's where you have all the gear you can.
So you
later
just leave it
request.
there until you do a
Until you
quest.
do a quest.
And then when we pass the first turn marker and you retrieve all of your workers,
sorry.
you take all of your gear
That's
off.
okay.
You want to
And you
ring
can
or
you can re-equip it next round however you need.
Okay.
If you upgrade a piece of gear, it does have to stay equipped until next round. But now that everyone's had their choice, you do have the first action.
I just have short arms.
I know the feeling.
Alright, so
So you can either go to town, or you can take on one of those quests.
alright, so this one requires these are rings, right? Or a ring or one of these. I don't have one of those, so or you can take a hit point
Well, you
damage.
got.
So he's looking
so-
at this quest.
So for one thing, if these
Right.
two, I'm not saying you have to, but if these two
Requires
guys
a
go together, this guy gets 2 bows just for going. With
Oh, so
someone
any
else in his
weapon
faction.
Or 2 amulets.
And a
Whatever
ring.
you need.
Oh,
It
okay.
gets a level, 3 gold, and can upgrade an armor if he does
But
that
like,
quest.
there's only 1 bow for each of these things. So if you send one guy with a bow and some armor, well, you got armor, you got a bow, so you can.
Well, I need a. So,
So-
I got a bow. I can get 2 amulets. Is there any quests that
Like,
this one is or any accessory? So that's an
Yeah,
amulet.
yeah, so-
I could complete that quest.
If you
right
send
now.
both guys
If I
there
send
right
both
now,
guys,
no
right.
questions asked, you're good.
Right. You could alternatively go to the
Go to
town.
the shop and get gold, or
You could
yeah.
go to the shop. If this character goes there, you can upgrade a piece of gear and go to the guild, or you could buy a piece of gear with your starting gold.
And so if you have a level 2 one, does that count as 2 bows?
That counts as
back?
2.
Okay.
That will show up next round.
Okay.
The numbers won't go past 3, but they will show. The number 2 will show up next round.
Okay. And well, I will. I guess I'll try.
So
You just leave them on your board.
use your meeples.
Yep, you
Yeah.
have 2 meeples.
So if I bring those both of theirs, I then meet that quest, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you get 1 level. You can put it on either one of the characters.
Well, so you meet this requirement with him,
And then
but you
he
don't meet
equips
the
the
armor requirement.
He has
so-
the
yeah,
armor.
So,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you have to take it with you.
Yeah. So
Now you meet.
So
it.
I put this right
Mhm,
here.
Sure.
Yep, that works.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Now it's officially equipped.
Okay.
Yep. So he has.
So you now get to level up one of the characters.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
quest
Here,
with
so
both
your
of his
reward. Your reward
characters.
is a level and 3 gold,
So I get
and then you also get an outfitter or.
You can
blacksmith
buy or
badge.
upgrade a weapon, but you may want to save that gold to recruit your next character at the start of next round.
yeah. I think that's what I want to do because it costs 6. So I get a level. So.
Yep. So one of those 2 guys can get a level.
And this one is this ability is.
Oh, you could have
You
used that.
can look at the top
actually.
quest and see if you want to use it.
If you
could've-
want to
Oh.
do that quest instead
Oh.
and take that character on it, you can peek at that.
Oh.
They're in wrappers.
Oh, they're in wrappers. Okay.
Would you rather
What
do
is
that?
that's that you get a
That means you
shop.
get a shop action.
Yeah. All right. So I'll just do the one that I
Okay.
did.
Okay.
Oh, and then it shuffle goes on the
Goes on
bottom.
the bottom, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Did you give yourself your
Oh
reward
yeah,
level?
and
You get
then, and then I get a level.
1 level to
3
either
gold,
of those
and you
levels.
get a hit point when you gain that level.
So.
Yep. So both the XP track and the HP track will move up.
Perfect.
All right, so I'm gonna send my guy to the outfitter. That means I pick up this guy to use later, and because I go to the outfitter, I also get bonus.
Yes, you get 2 gold.
from the guild. So I get 2 gold. Bing, bing. And then at the outfitter, I will buy a ring.
And that costs you 2 gold.
Not quite working out the way I wanted it to. We'll see.
You got the ring now.
Yeah, but I wanted 6 gold so I could go to the tavern later. I guess I could just
Sorry.
go to the guild and get money instead. Oh well.
I think I'm gonna go to the guild.
Or cash.
Yes.
Understandable.
Do both of them go, or just
One, you can take one of them to a town. You only
Well,
take
if-
multiple if you're taking them
Okay.
both
I
on
think
a quest.
if you send the other one,
You would also
like
get
you get a free outfitter action. That's
Yeah.
what that in the corner means.
So if
this-
you're
this
doing
right
that
here,
specifically
when he
for
does a
the
town
money-
action, whatever town action he does, he also gets an outfitter action for free.
correct.
Free.
well, he's going.
Makes sense. So you get 2 gold.
and you claim that little gray dude.
So he just comes here.
He goes
Yep.
there for now. Yep.
Chill there.
And you get a free out-of-fair action.
Yep, you can buy a piece of gear.
What you want?
Let's do a sword.
And then that costs you 2 gold.
Yeah.
100 bad guys with swords.
Yep.
That's exactly what I wanted.
So I'm going to send this one to the quest, armed with the ring and the bow. So I've got that.
A level 4 gold and buy or upgraded pieces of gear.
Yep. Level 4 gold, and I can buy or upgrade a piece of gear. I will purchase an amulet for 2.
And then you're currently out of guys until we pass the first round marker, so it's to David.
Okay. Well, I believe I can finish this quest now. I sent him. I'm going to arm him with a bow.
Yep.
And a ring. And actually, you know what? Because I can, I might as well see what this is. Something I like better. Ooh.
I was tempted to do
Well,
it.
I don't have a sword, but it's more gold.
You've got a gray.
I know how that goes.
You've got the gray one if you'd rather do that, but
Great one. A great guy.
You can
throw him.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a
but I
requirement.
can't do a quest with that.
You can throw him with your other guy on the quest to meet a requirement.
No, screw that.
You always do better than me.
Screw that.
I just haven't had a chance to get
Okay,
the same
so-
person yet.
Who went? He went. So he finishes the quest.
It's a level?
He gains a level. I gain dink, 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 3 gold. And I get an extra blacksmith action.
You want to take it.
Yeah, if I do though, I don't have the money to recruit somebody, so
Tori.
I decline.
Oh yeah, are any of my characters? Oh sweet, there is.
Since you don't have fast hands.
Yes, if you recruit somebody, that means I get a chance at a specialist being drawn, which is awesome.
Don't take advice from anyone.
Those are what they've completed so far. Quest is still available.
When you had fast hands,
Town's filling up a little bit.
because now when you get them out there, you make yourself vulnerable to dice removal. You want to do X-wing or you want to try the other deck? I don't care. You want to try your other deck?
Days like today where I wish I had those grippy claws where you just.
Could have brought one with me.
No, you should have just gotten like a dinosaur head. Just
There we go.
yeah, it's a good time.
You shooting for that last quest over there?
I think so. So it's like,
Do it.
So throw your
Yeah, you should grab
adventurer
one. That
over
way,
there.
everyone gets one.
that needs
Sword,
sword.
bow, or ring. Sword, ring.
Sword and ring.
So you get a level.
What?
So you go to level 2. You have 2 hit points now, and then you get 3 gold, and you can buy or upgrade a piece of armor if you want. So take your 3 gold, and you can either sit on that gold or buy or upgrade something.
I'm gonna sit on it.
Okay.
I'm going to the tavern. Unsurprisingly.
You're the first one there, so you get that.
Thank you.
Tavern.
And I will purchase my outcast from over there, since there's only one.
Yep.
Awesome. And oh man,
And can you also pass me
bionic
a
glass anyway.
cloak? Or I got the cloak. I can reach that.
No.
That wouldn't be so bad.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Second chapter. So
Girl.
he has to pass.
Yeah.
Pass, pass.
Unfortunately,
Oh, no, you
taking
have-
2 people to a quest on the first round.
Was bad. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
No, I mean
Well,
it wasn't bad.
You will be starting next round with 6 gold,
Yes.
so you'll be able to start the round by
I was
recruiting
going
someone.
to the tavern, right?
Exactly.
I go to the tavern.
And if everyone goes to
Okay,
the tavern
6.
this round,
and I recruit
they
this dude.
you'll probably get the bonus action,
Sword.
and
I'll take a sword.
there are more options on the table at that point.
Yep. Dave, can you flip up the...
So
Yep.
Yeah.
hopefully
It's
it won't be too bad.
at Vanguard. So that's convenient for you. If you have 6 gold, and you do, you can send your gray guy to go buy the new Vanguard. If you want all Vanguards.
Yeah.
You don't have to have all Vanguards.
What if I want it?
Wasn't this a starting character before? It was.
Yes, it was.
And now it's not.
That was switched around for gear requirements. If you look, you can get an armor
I'm gonna go
An
buy it.
accessory and a weapon
Yeah.
choice.
You gonna buy your Vanguard?
I'm gonna buy the Vanguard.
So throw it on the
Do the
tavern.
thing.
Use 6
I
gold.
missed. Get it,
Yeah,
girl.
mercenary. All mercenaries.
And one Wanderer.
Is there one? Yep.
Yep.
What do you want for your gear?
Cloak or an armor?
You don't
I
have a cloak
think.
yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cloak. Thank you.
With your axe of capitalism?
Acts of capitalism. What? What is that?
The cloak.
YouTube video from like forever ago.
Oh, right. I
She's
have
the one who's done the
two
art in the
characters
center
now,
there.
don't I? Huh.
That's me.
Can I do things? What things can I do? Okay, so I guess I'm going to take this guy here because I recruited him to the outfitter.
Okay.
And he will purchase...
You have to-
And he gets 2 gold because he went to the outfitter because
Yes,
that is his
yes.
card. Thank goodness, because I not immediately spend the 2 gold. And he is going to buy armor. And that's me.
So everyone's used all their meeples?
I have
you,
one
you have a
left.
gray guy left.
Who will just go to the guild for make
cash.
2 money.
All right.
Money.
So everyone will claim their quests.
Come on, this time.
Not a problem, sir.
If you have any shop cards, I don't think anyone actually went to the shop yet.
Not yet.
So I get a. So here's your yellow dudes.
Yep, and then all of the gray ones will go on this little marker there in the corner of the buildings. Then the first turn marker passes to David. I think. Oh, and
Oh, yeah,
the
no.
greens show up.
Well, and all the whites have to be replaced, right?
Yeah.
And 4.
All the ones that were claimed. There you go.
Nailed it.
Now round 2.
What did we nail?
Fight.
I don't know.
That was a bad joke.
You enjoyed it though.
I did
All
enjoy
that
it.
The
matters.
nailing or the joke?
Both.
About the nailing.
Both.
Both. Porque no los dos.
Oh, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Well, I have 3 dudes. And there are no.
Oh, this goes back.
Yep,
there's
so that
no
goes off.
Wanderer left.
And-
Actually, I don't have 6 gold.
That's a
When you do get
picture.
to your turn, this character also gets 2 gold when they go to the tavern.
Okay.
So you can recruit for 4 gold with that character, basically.
So let's see. What do we got?
Everything.
Oh, 10 gold.
Everything?
Wow,
I
that's
wanted to
nice.
do everything. Got it. Thank you for the tip,
2
Torrance.
swords.
Super helpful.
1 sword, 2
I'm
armor,
great. I know.
Yeah.
accessories
Yep.
for that one.
Just 10 out of 10. Would tip again.
Specials. You already 2 swords.
So this is with the second tier out as well.
Okay.
So when this one goes to the blacksmith,
No matter where that one goes
So-
in town, you get a free blacksmith action.
okay, I get one back.
So even if you went to the guild, you could upgrade a piece of gear.
It's less money. Just barely puts me over the edge. Whereas that one is 10 gold, which is better, but I take 2 damage. I don't think I can survive that. So,
And at least one character has to have a hit point.
yeah.
Hit point,
So I
hit
think
point.
these 2 are going to go together. Like, or I could just try and do another white quest. They give less, but they also cost less.
That changes
Yeah.
my tactics a
Now
little
for
more.
upgrading, do you have to be like level 2 to have a level 2?
No,
no.
Okay.
Your gear can have passed your level. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so these 2 are going to go do this. He's going to bring, so he gets 2 swords just for having his companion with him.
Okay.
And if he uses a ring, then he satisfies 1 ring. And he takes 1. So 1 ring is left unsatisfied, that's 1 point of damage. I'll give that point of damage to the guy who has a level already. So I gain a level, I'm going to give it to this.
And one thing to keep in mind now, you get 1 additional action in the town at levels 2 and 3.
Oh.
When at the building you go to. And
Yeah.
the little X there also indicates that.
You know, why not? I'm going to pump this guy.
So,
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
Pump it.
and this means when you have 3 wanderers in your employ, then it would be based on your level.
There's no, there's a bonus outfitter for that.
Yes, you get 1 outfitter action.
But I came here for the gold, so like,
Just
I
take
don't
the gold.
I don't want to spend it.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna do a white quest. I'm gonna be a wimp. But
It's
I'm
okay.
gonna do it.
I'm probably gonna be doing that myself. Don't feel bad.
So I'm gonna do that far one with the sword and the ring. So equip that. Okay.
Okay, you get a level 3 gold and an outfitter action. And you get a hit point with that level.
And 3 gold?
Yeah. Did you take the hit point when you leveled last time?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, it was that one.
Yeah.
Yep, I know what I'm doing.
I pushed that up. Okay.
Did your hit point and level should both match? I don't think you took any damage yet.
Yeah, you haven't taken damage, so you're
No, they were both 1. I pushed that up to 2.
Right, when you
level,
up, you get the hit point.
You get 1 free hit point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Hit point is included.
Oh, okay.
So they would both be at
For a limited
2 unless
time.
you took
They'll
a
both be at
damage.
2.
Yeah. There you go.
cool. I'm going to take this warlock, equipped with these 2. Go there. No questions really asked. Go up.
And then the shop guards haven't really come up yet. Are you going to be picking one up?
Absolutely.
So these have a couple different abilities on them. Let's do it that way. When you pick them up, they cost 2 to 4 gold, as indicated at the bottom. As indicated at the bottom there. You get abilities over on the sides. These are requirements that you get during combat. These are little utility things, like this one can cycle out who's available in the tavern. This one can give you a blacksmith action. Or if you've got nothing else to do, you can get some gold. The higher level ones require gold to get the gold. The cheaper ones just give you a little bit of gold.
I'll be spending the 3 cash to get the old texts. Because I need them amulets, yo.
Get them amulets, yo.
That's what they're there for.
And it's over to you. So you're in a perfect position to go to the tavern.
Yes.
With the tavern character.
So I get this.
Yes, you get that. And it only costs you 4 gold to
4.
recruit, and there is a wanderer available.
Yep, and I will recruit the Wanderer.
An outcast.
And
Mercenary is the faction that's not being played, isn't it?
so he gets. I'm gonna get a level 1.
Guess what?
I guess so.
Who outcast what?
I should have bought that Wanderer while I had the chance.
Why would you want the wanderer?
To match my other Wanderer, because I have
Oh.
a double Wanderer ability.
But why did you buy the first Wanderer?
Because there were no specialists, and I wanted to recruit someone,
I suppose.
because
Fair.
it gets you an extra action.
Grumpy.
Alright. And then so I got the 2 gold, and then I have my. So that's
Yes,
that's it.
you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yep, you get
So
the
I got
bonus
my.
action.
I get this one.
Yeah, and then you get
Yeah.
a starting piece of gear.
Yep. Okay. So I'm done.
Yep.
Then. For this
Well,
round.
let's see.
For this phase. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That last person, though, does get a basic bonus all by herself, which is rare at this point in combat.
Is there a way to flip over a?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
for-
pay a gold to just
Yeah,
flush them.
it takes an action. If you had given your level earlier to that character, you would have gotten the extra gold, and you would have gotten 2 actions at the tavern.
Ah.
And you could have used the first action for 1 gold to blow out what's in there. In your situation, though, there was no need. Next time you go there, yes.
Yes.
Although you're encouraged to take the bard there again because it's cheaper.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the tavern, spend 6 gold, hire that witch.
Okay. You're just grabbing every faction.
I wanted to have a full docket.
Everybody's there. It's a party.
Alex is like, bye, Alex.
None too happy.
Oh, because I took your outcast?
Yes.
Well, now there's a specialist. I'd rather have a
So now you can spend 1 gold on your next action and flip them out.
I doubt he's going to do that anytime
No.
soon. He's going to sit there with a mixed party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this guy's ability is useless now.
He gets the outfitter action.
He's a warm body.
Warm body.
Yep.
It's only 1 gold now to switch it out if you've got the extra action at some point.
Warm body Sloan. Sloan.
So how much gold to swap someone up?
1. It does take the action though.
But you just put them back in the
If
full.
I
or-
have, if I
You
find
just
myself,
the old one goes at the bottom
Okay.
of the stack.
if I found myself with a spare gray dude, I might
Yeah.
do that. But otherwise, no.
Because at that point, if it's just a gray dude and you're not taking him on a quest, you could be like, well, I could get 2 gold, or I could get a character that might be more beneficial.
And as for the mixed party, you gotta realize every time I played with the Vanguards, and I could never use their abilities. And having 4 of them was never, like,
Throw things.
good enough, so...
Who's up?
Do you have an idea what you want
Just
to do?
confirming.
Do you have people?
Oh,
you do have people.
I do have people. I'm gonna send them to the outfitter.
All right, so you get the gray.
Go to the chapel.
And I'm gonna get pay 2.
Yeah, the that one. Whenever, no matter where they go,
Amulet.
they
Amulet.
no
Yeah,
when they go to the
amulet.
chapel,
They
they get gold.
There you go.
Shanks boo.
So you're
problems.
encouraged to take hits to the face now.
Punch the face.
I'm gonna take both of my characters. Go that one.
Get it, girl.
I got the bow from this character. I got the armor from this character. And I have 2 amulets if I use.
That. Okay, and that costs you a gold.
Nope, I'm using the free
Oh,
one.
you're using the free one.
Because I have 1 already.
Awesome.
So I succeed the quest. I get 1 level. I'm gonna put it on Mr.
Oh, that's the
Menzo.
quest I wanted.
What's that? Oh.
Well,
Frown.
And I get 6 gold. So we have 10. To spend 2 gold on a level 1 sword, because that's something I haven't bought yet. And there we go.
For shame.
And if you want to use one of the gray guys as a requirement on a quest, you can.
he's a meat shield. He catches a bullet.
I am done, sir.
Alright. So. Okay, so we got armor. Kind of still too short on that.
And this ability means whenever they go on a quest, they function as if they have an accessory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if they're alone.
That's a nice basic ability.
So now I'll have 2 rings and 1 armor. But I need a sword, which I don't have, and a second armor. So.
You could take 2 characters, take a damage, and take the gray guy if you wanted to throw the whole lot of them at it.
Right. Or I can do an easier quest. Well, that's 10 gold. So.
Yeah, if you can pull it off, it's a lot of money. So it's worth
Alright.
doing if you can do it. But
So I guess I will. This is the one closest, so I am going to
Yep.
take him for my sword.
Yep.
And then
Somebody takes the damage you were saying?
I will take 1 damage. Yes.
you bring him any equipment?
Or does it matter if he goes to 0 or?
You want to give them a level though? As long as you give them a level, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, if he goes up the level, right?
Yeah, he'll get the level. Yeah, you can put him to 0 and then give him the level,
Right.
which gives him the hit point.
Which would then give him 1 and he'll be at
Yes.
2. But and then I have my. Oh, I need to put my ring on.
It's 2 rings.
So I have 2 rings.
Still
and
short 2
my
armor.
1 armor, and that was the 1 hit point for taking it. So
Quest he's completing there. Neutral. That's his board state over there.
So and that rewards
A level and 10 gold.
1 level and 10 gold. So I go
Dang payout, yo.
10 gold.
Yeah, I would have done that if I could, but it didn't work out.
Okay, looks like I'm done.
Yep. And if you take that one to the chapel, you'll get 4 gold.
Okay.
And you can heal 2 hit points total. But
So I have 1 dude. Oh, you did not go to the chapel. You did not go to the chapel.
Nope.
you're going to take it just
I
for
didn't
free
have any
action.
damage yet.
Like, now, if I get...
That is no matter where you go, you get a chapel action. Which, when you're all at full, doesn't do much.
Yeah, well, no, they're not all full. This guy's down to health point.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I think I got to go to the guild for money
Money.
and a free dude, and I get a free chapel action,
Yes.
so I heal.
So you heal.
All right.
Then who still has dudes?
Did you increase your money?
I have my
Oh, yeah,
My tavern
right,
hires.
You went there for money.
And you also have this guy.
2 gold.
that's my tavern hire.
Oh, yeah. And you also have your gray. I'm actually out this round.
Mer.
You had a strong first round, though.
I did. I also pushed hard for that forest quest.
Yeah, that's one with 5 requirements.
No. No, I couldn't really do that. I wanted to. I can almost do one of those quests. Almost. And have just the wrong distribution of things. To be able to
Just
do
the
any
wrong distribution of things.
to do a second white quest.
So the X means you get your level in
That.
gold, right?
It's just prototype art for the board.
You always get your
Prototype
level.
art here, but
Yes, it does. I think that might be redundant because I think you always get your level in gold. You always get your level. Your level's always a like what you do with the town is always a function of your level, regardless of whether it's a bonus action or direct action.
The thing is, if you have to go to a specific place, you can just go anywhere.
The old Ray Biggs. Oh, just gonna fly the old Ray Biggs.
It was either that or the list I
Whose turn was it?
It was hers. She's deciding. There are lots of choices before her.
there's still 3 open quests.
Where are you, the Vanguards?
not this
Yeah, she's playing Vanguard.
Nobody is up, but you could still recruit out of faction. I do it all the time. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't have enough
This
gold.
person even has like a basic ability. It's worth buying.
I don't have enough gold to recruit.
Oh well. Let's see. You got armor,
Get at me.
cloak, and thing.
The only thing I'm missing to do the quest is the sword.
Yeah.
You can always take the
these
gray one,
characters
or
say,
take a hit.
These
You could
characters
take
need
your
if you have
person and then
4,
also bring the gray
you need
person
to
and have
That's
them
what I'm
with the
gonna
sword.
do.
Yes. I think so.
Let's do
You
this
have all
one.
for that faction.
Yep. You have the amulet. You have a
Get there.
person who's carrying a sword.
It means a guild action. For
So
I'm sorry, Dennis.
loses hit point.
What's up?
What is this again?
Hey, there we go.
That means when you've recruited your entire faction, it doesn't matter where you go, you get gold based on your level.
Oh, so yeah, you have, if you go anywhere in town,
If you have all 4.
if you have all
Okay,
4
and
as
then-
wanderers.
Okay.
I am done.
There's still
Great.
one more
Yeah,
there's one
wanderer
more
in that
wanderer.
deck
You are
because
done.
he recruited the 4th,
Yeah.
and there's
Right.
5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping that extra outcast comes out too.
Sorry, man.
Who still has action?
David has a gray.
Oh, me? It's back to
Do
me?
you have? He used up his, so yeah, just your gray, I think.
Yeah, it's just your gray.
Well.
Not referring to the alien.
I think I'm just going to go back to the guild for more money.
Money. They don't do a whole lot if you don't have anything else to do.
Well, I mean, I could anywhere else
I
without
gotta
spending
pay.
money. And
So
I
I'm
don't
a
need the healing.
work.
Okay, so is that, am I the last one? It's all over? It's
That's
done?
it.
All over.
So claim your quest.
All right.
This is yours.
Thank you.
Short stubby arms go.
Also yours. This is mine.
Get back there.
Then the free action dudes go back onto the buildings. Don't forget to pull back your guys. So you need your, you've got your whole
Now have
party.
one of everything. I'm doing okay. One thing we should mention about the shop cards: you can use them once per round.
Yeah, once every
And
Yep, they-
basically
every
just
time the first round marker passes.
Is
you
it time for
refresh
blue?
it when it
Yes.
passes.
It's time for blue?
Yes, time for blue.
Time for blue.
Nobody's really been buying shop cards this time, but
The day I was born.
we're definitely getting to the point where they might.
I want to be an adventurer.
Especially if you get it with a free action.
Rebel is only one scared ship.
Now we've got an entire quest board. Once the same player has completed two blue quests, that will cause that to be the last round.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Probably it might happen next round if somebody can actually clear one this round. And next round. If you have the resources
It's a
to
maybe.
you have resources to do one both rounds. I've yet to see somebody come
I
close to
pull it
clearing
off?
2 of them on round 3. I don't even know if it's possible yet.
That should be like the #1 challenge. Like, if someone can do both of them, like it's just
Yes.
Yeah, that's
If you can pull off all
Impossible.
18 requirements on round 3, that's
impressive. Like, don't even bother with the achievement thing. Like that's
You win.
you win hands down.
I don't think that's physically possible in game.
See, that's why.
I really sort of want it to be now, though. Just as though it's an option.
Tori, you are first.
Well, I think I saw it with previous versions of the game, but lots of things got tweaked, so maybe it's not
This
possible
has
anymore.
been many changes.
Many, many changes.
I think I'm gonna send them to upgrade.
All right, so 2 gold to upgrade, and you get that little dude. And which character did you bring?
The cleric.
All right, so that means you can heal a number of hit points based on your level, since you've got 3 vanguards.
Is anybody hurt? That character looks like it's hurt.
This one is.
Yeah, so if that one's hurt, also you could, because you get your level 2 down there.
The person
Or you
looks
level
hurt.
1?
The cleric who went looks
Oh,
hurt.
yeah, this one would be.
No, not.
All right.
Because I brought both of them.
You get, yeah, one of them would have gotten 1 level.
This one,
Okay.
because I didn't move that one. But that one got hurt.
Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, upgrade your gear.
Upgrade.
What'd you upgrade?
The sword.
The sword?
The sword.
The sword.
The sword.
I'm taking these 2 characters. I am throwing them on that farthest, most left blue quest.
Immortal.
Immortal.
You're actually doing it?
So,
I want to see it.
I need to bring 1 bow. I need to bring 1 armor. I need to spend 1 gold and tap this for 2 amulets and bring another
Okay.
amulet.
Okay.
So, because of my board, I have 3 bows, thanks to this character. I have 3 armor, thanks to this character. And thanks to my old texts and this, I have my 3 amulets.
There you go.
Jesus.
Wow, and he still has 2 dudes left.
Correct. No, I have 1 dude left.
There's 1 dude left.
Oh, right, because you. Okay, sorry.
Because
Yeah.
you took my dude.
Hey, man!
Well, you get 2 levels,
When I found him,
11 gold, and you can buy or upgrade a piece of
he was
gear.
homeless and unemployed in
And-
Greenland!
In
Oh,
Greenland.
my.
I didn't know this was taking place in Greenland. That's a new development.
And again, I think Al has played this game more than anyone else, actually.
At this table, that is correct.
You've played it more than me, and I made it.
That's
At least this
scary.
version.
That
That's
is
beautiful.
true. That is true. And I get an out for blacksmith action. I am going to blacksmith
With your-
my sword.
Ton of gold.
Yep, that costs you 2 gold. Does
Now,
so much.
If this character goes to the blacksmith, do I get 2 blacksmith actions?
Yes.
Well, okay, so you've got 3 wanderers right now.
Oh my gosh.
So no matter, so you get 2 actions at
actually-
whatever building you go to. So if you take that character to the blacksmith, you get 4 blacksmith actions.
Okay.
So you because it's level 2, so you get
Right.
2 blacksmith actions, and then it gets blacksmith actions based on its level.
Okay.
That would give it 2.
All right.
Or you could go to the guild, get 2 guild actions and 2 blacksmith actions, upgrade them both for free.
That's insane.
Uh-huh.
Wow. You
That's
just
how
get
that-
some-
that's
just
how
get
that
some
works.
extra money to spend.
Right.
And a dude. You'll
Yeah,
get
the
great
guild
deal.
also gives you the
Oh, I
extra
know that.
An
action.
extra action later.
So
That's a great deal.
So,
Yeah, so that
so
character,
I can go to the guild and I get
you get 4 gold.
I get 4 gold.
Yep.
But then
And 2 blacksmith
I'm gonna
actions.
on my
spend
off
4
too?
gold.
Yes.
So
To upgrade 2 pieces of gear.
I just, out of the corner of my
need,
eye, you getting really excited and then started dancing.
So I'm gonna upgrade this one to a 2.
Yeah, plans.
Yep.
Oop.
And then grabbing another
And,
level 2.
You can upgrade the same thing twice.
Yes, you can.
If you want. If you prefer.
Yes.
Just like,
Oh.
Yeah.
you gotta
No,
upgrade the boat
well,
again.
because I can do. I'm gonna upgrade my armor.
Okay.
Who was I going to take?
All
That's
right.
what I was going to take. Got it.
And then you can still use that gray
The gray guy.
character to either take a hit or give you an extra action. And that extra action could be like something like Tavern or something if you want. 'Cause it looks like you've got quite a bit of gold. Because you got that 10 gold bump.
Yes.
I think Al just enjoys blitzkrieging this game at this point.
A little bit.
Do you think you can do it again next round? Very possible.
Next round, after this live round, yes. I can after my next action, I can almost guarantee it. Because I'm going to be walking into the town and getting, I believe, 3 blacksmith actions. Is it 1, 2, and 4, or 1, 2,
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, yeah. I'm about to
Two
get.
with 1, 2, and 3. Wow.
I'm going to get a
The game
fourth-
ends at 4 rounds anyway. So.
I'm going to get a 4th character and have 3 blacksmith actions.
All right.
There's a little bit of the worker placement combos going on here. They're showing up at this point in the game.
Well, just because it's so effortless, I think I'm going to do this, and it's worth a lot of money. So,
Bow and a chest.
yeah, she's got a bow, just for
Okay.
now.
Yep.
So she brings some
Just
armor.
bring a chest. Yep.
So 6 gold?
Mm-hmm.
6
No, it's not
Brings
physically
you
possible.
10.
And a level for the
You're
person
like,
who
can I
wants.
complete it this round? I don't know.
No, I
You don't have your supply card left. You don't have gear. You don't have.
yeah no, I considered it though. Don't think I didn't think about it. I'm like, could I pull it off with 1 person? No. But a guy can dream. For the record, I have yet to actually win this game. I just enjoy making it go.
Oh, when it comes down to the
When
achievement
it comes to
points at
the
the end.
actual scoring, I have yet to actually win the game. I can score 2nd usually.
Well, if you finish it out, if,
Ending
you're-
the game early when you're not going to win doesn't really make any sense.
It's just fun.
if you can
unless-
complete those quests, though, you get a ton of rewards, and they're worth 2 victory points each.
We're going to the forest depths. Depths of the forest.
Have
Do you stab all the things?
2 swords,
Yep.
the cloak, and a set of armor.
You may not need to bring both characters.
Oh,
If you
hey, is that
can find a way to
is
do
that a
it
thing
with
you can do?
one.
Like bring one cloak and 1 armor?
No, you could take a damage with someone for the other.
So she
requirement.
can't. She has a cloak and she has an armor. She can't bring one of each.
You can. Well, you can do that because this quest splits it.
Yes.
But if you take one character and they just take a damage, you would still have the action back.
Well,
I mean, yeah, you get a whole other.
what else
which is
would you
pretty
use it
sweet.
for? Oh, I see. Oh, so you have a spare to.
Yeah, she has the hit
Yeah, we'll
points
do
to
that.
spare.
That's
do
pretty
that.
big.
Face tank it.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it in the face.
Now you still get the requirements
Wait, why can't she still bring the cloak?
because she's equipped with the chest piece.
Oh, because you can't choose one or the other. I see.
Yeah.
Which makes
you,
sense.
You have equipment, but only one thing per slot. Only 3
Otherwise,
slots.
everyone could just carry level 3 everything.
Why
It's
do
just like
you-
whatever.
Why are you wearing that cloak and you're otherwise naked? Because the cloak and the armor don't fit together.
It just doesn't work. It just
It's a
doesn't.
mess. No capes.
No games.
They have heavy quality
Speaking of my
Okay.
turn, I take my warlock, who's at level 3, and they go to the tavern.
ship name.
Because I have 3 outcasts, I also get 3 blacksmith actions.
No.
It doesn't have
My tavern action,
so he's a
Well,
island.
you also get 3 tavern.
I could also do 3 tavern actions.
He's trying to build this.
I'll spend 1 gold, and I want to shuffle the tavern. Yeah, it's 1 for. the
It's
full
1 to
shuffle,
get rid of
right?
all of them now.
Yeah, let's shuffle the.
So much better.
Oh, look, a specialist. A wanderer
But I like
and another specialist.
Everything but what you wanted.
Everything what you wanted.
Is it worth doing the reshuffle?
Well, you're
Oh,
guaranteed.
Yeah, I'll spend 1 more,
Off they go.
like
and my 3rd action will be
in Armada.
I'm taking that outcast.
There you go.
Right, here's the spares.
I took
that
away
takes me
my
down.
favorite
Those get reshuffled now?
picture that I drew.
They go to the bottom.
Hunters.
So
There's only like 6 cards
do
left.
some
in
voodoo
the
math
deck.
here.
It's like throwing a
Voodoo.
Takes me down
Took
to
away
8.
my favorite
You
picture
like
that
the
I drew.
voodoo.
and all of the squadrons.
My favorite
sorry.
picture that you drew is the one on the Wanderer. But then again, I might just like violins.
Oh, I didn't want to do like a loot or anything. I was like, that stuff
And
are
she
done.
will take
Forget it.
another
I was like,
sword.
violin, yes.
As her
No,
starting
I
thing.
like
That's why.
perspective. So the hand, I'm like, yes.
Actually, was that right? Do I want to do that?
Which drawing were you?
Oh, that was the vanguard that you took
No.
away.
The
I
knight.
lied.
I
I actually took the 2 pictures you
And then
threw on
my
the knight.
3
But you probably
outfitter
deserve it.
actions. I'll spend all 6 cash.
Like you
Yeah,
had
it's
2
fine.
drawings.
To
I
upgrade
gave
all
one
of
of them
these
to the
to
samurai,
fine.
the Ronin, and the other one to the knight. I was like, this works for both.
Yeah, this is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine for right now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I have a little bit of art I can work with. I'll use whatever I
Upgraded all the
have.
things.
Yep.
I realized I don't like
And that's
something, so I
now
started
my
trying
second.
something else. It's a little eclectic when I draw.
Oh, and I was also the first person
so I
in the
have
tavern,
20
wasn't I?
projects going on.
This round, yes, you
yeah,
get that
looks
Pass me
point.
the gray, please.
We actually have more
No.
table space available. So
Now I'm done.
Okay.
You're saying, like, from my perspective?
I got my team.
Alright, so
If I came on, like, a Friday, you jump in Armada. Yeah.
Yep. There you go. A level 8 gold and a tavern action.
Yeah, I got
so I get 1 level, right?
Mm-hmm. And a hit point to go with it.
A hit point, and then I get 8 gold.
We played it.
Yes, we did. And it was
I'm
very
at-
fun. It's
Why didn't do
Money.
my blacksmith action?
And a tavern action. So if I do a tavern
It's a
action,
single tavern action.
so I could pay 1 to shuffle them to try to get
But then
my
you don't
wanderer
have the
back.
extra action
Yeah,
to
you
get a
upgrade this
character.
one, right?
You're
So
probably
you
better
need
off
another
getting
one.
someone,
That was
and
that was
then
for this.
if you have the
This
opportunity to
one.
get your dude at some point,
Or for that
getting
one.
him.
Well, I mean, I have another character to go to the tavern.
That's true.
So I was
Give me
thinking
an
maybe
armor.
pay
We'll
1
upgrade
gold.
that.
If
and
you
maybe I
remember,
get the
because I
wanderer.
think he showed up in the middle,
Yeah,
so he's probably.
there's a chance.
I think he'll show up again.
Yeah, there's a
I
chance.
think.
So
I mean,
I'm
at that number
gonna-
of cards, the odds are pretty good.
I'm
So we're gonna
going
flip
to pay the 1 gold to shuffle those 4.
Man. If you guys had done this before, I wouldn't have these guys, and everybody'd be happy.
We didn't have the chance.
Just
we were
saying.
quested,
You're like,
man.
you took my wanderer. I'm like, dude, sorry.
Oh.
Nope.
Taking my things.
Mercenary, 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 and another specialist.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't pay out.
Just spent a buck.
Well, you know it's in the next 3 cards, and
But I only get 1. Yeah, I don't get another. Well, no wait, I get 2 tavern actions because no, he's only level 1.
that one's level 1.
He's just a baby.
Is it?
It happens.
Somebody else
happens.
might recruit before you.
Is it my turn?
Tori might recruit before
Yeah.
you.
So yeah, I collected my. I did a quest and collected my ward. So yes, it's your turn.
I think this is the most gear I've ever had.
I'm going to the shop.
Well, also it's easier to get extra stuff now.
I'm going to buy
the most gear I've
Versatile
ever had. It's really
Magique.
nice.
Yep, that costs you 4 gold.
I have 10.
And then this ability, if you check the reference sheet, it allows you to use anything that's visible over there. Like
and
this means anything that's visible here you have access to.
Which does? Oh, this. Okay, that's interesting.
2 or 3.
I bought
it has
it
to
for
be
that.
level 2 or 3 though.
I bought it for that.
Right, yeah, that's for 2-3 weapon. This
All right.
means that anything that's a cost of 2 or 3 at the bottom.
This doesn't have a free action. Kind of sucks.
No. I mean, this is a free action
Oh, okay.
if what you choose over there is free. This is the
Interesting.
this is the only card with that, and it's
yeah,
probably the most complicated card.
Stop
in the
being a
game. Might
hose
get reworked.
But no.
Right now, that has a lot.
But I like it.
All right, so I finished my turn. It is your turn.
So this one's like the level 4, the 4 gold verse value one. So the 2 or 3 gold ones you can use.
So well, on this one, when I pick up the quest, I have to commit to a quest.
You have to commit to using that character.
And
You can still go to 10.
Okay.
I don't even know what this does.
Curses
That's the
upon
cost.
you,
The green
He-Man.
plus.
That just means it's 4 gold to acquire that card.
Okay,
That's just the symbol that this is the cost of the shop cards.
I was seeing if I could do the
that is the cost.
Yes.
either of the 2 green quests. That's
And if
pushing
nothing
it.
else, you can pay 2 gold to get
It is
5
pushing
gold
it.
with that.
That's pushing it. That's pushing it hard.
It is pushing it hard. Pushing it real good.
Like, no. No. I'm just gonna go the outfitter.
No.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I want a bow.
You want a bow?
A bow.
A bow.
A bow.
A bow.
No, you can play as many times as you want. There's also going to be prizes.
All right.
So, to prevent people from relying on
Oh, yeah.
Voodoo math. Don't fail me now.
Voodoo math.
Fail.
Nope, doesn't work.
Yes.
I have 1 point short.
Of what?
Doing another level 3 this round with 1 character.
I don't. Yeah, that's impressive.
One
I'm
point
1
short.
point short.
Who's beast?
You have a
That
spare
is what
dude?
he is.
That's using the spare dude.
And taking your hit points.
Oh,
I can't because it's at hit point 1.
Oh,
If
no.
we're level 2, I'd be able to do it.
You're out of money. Otherwise, you could just send the gray dude to the shop, buy something.
So I'll just do the one I can do easily. No questions asked. That green quest there. Boop. Thank you.
Dangerous
level 2
beauty.
sword, done.
Dangerous
Level
bounty.
2 cloak, done. Level 2 ring,
I
done.
thought it was barely from where I was sitting, and I was like, excuse me?
It's now level 2,
What?
and I get 10 gold. And yep, that's it.
So you're out of actions except for that gray guy.
So
He's got he has a regular guy and the gray guy.
You have a regular guy. Where's your regular guy?
right here.
Oh, I was looking at him.
No.
He just has the
I'm
gray
done.
guy.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the quest.
You don't have to commit to doing it. You just have to use that character now.
Yeah, I'm planning to use the character.
You're hoping for a tavern action?
I got you.
Get a girl.
Yeah.
It's the mat gap is proving inconvenient.
Because there's 3 play mats right here.
I know. Here, you know what? Let's do this.
We're good.
I'm gonna go to the tavern.
And recruit?
Actually, if I send my gray dude back to the tavern, I can then shuffle the cards and then put my regular guy in the tavern.
Oh,
1 freaking point to our.
Well, no, he's committed to doing that because he'll
Oh yeah, I looked at it. I didn't.
Yeah. But you can
I
send the
could
gray
use
guy
him
next
to-
action. Yeah.
Next action. So yeah. All right. So this.
he just can't do a quest.
As long as she doesn't mess you up or he does. He's not going to mess with the tavern, I don't think,
No, I don't want to spend my turns that way.
So-
anymore.
Not
Yep.
anymore.
So if I do this.
Yep. And you get the 2
now-
gold for sending that character
I
there.
could've done it.
So you're shuffling them again, huh?
Yeah. That's the one you wanted. It was the next card.
none for you.
All right.
Clearly.
So then I get 2 gold. One.
And you paid 1, you got 2. So you actually net a gold off of that.
That's a nice wander. I'd rather have that wander than what I have. This one would be better for him.
That was the Vanguard I was talking about.
And then
Yeah.
He
well
came
that
back.
that was
Oh,
it.
the sorcerer? Oh, because
Close.
the perspective stuff.
That perspective.
That's a fun perspective style.
All right.
Oh, so
You've got your action.
It's my favorite.
I hire the wanderer.
Can't take him on a quest.
Oh my god!
Needed that.
Yeah, the fact that he recruited your 5th wanderer was why it's so hard for you to get your faction.
Right, and him too.
You don't have to do it. You may have used too many actions on that in my thoughts, but
Yeah.
whatever.
It was a gamble. I had
Let's see. I want to go to the other shop. I could.
Baby steps, guys.
Am I
Side.
the only one? No, you've got 2 whites. You've got 1 white. You got 2 whites over there. I can't really tell because they're all
And you're not competing with
right
each
side
other
up.
anymore. You're just trying to meet benchmarks.
I know. I'm
Are
counting
those all
my
white quests that you
benchmarks.
have?
Yeah, those are white quests. She does 1 more white quest, she'll get
nothing
another
is
point
right.
for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh,
Cool.
Well.
There for that one.
Which is probably what what I was
Oh,
gonna
hey,
do.
if I do that, I get a shop action on top of it.
Because I don't have enough for the
Anyway,
other green.
a sword
and I have
and
nothing
armor.
for the blue.
sword and an armor. Well, this guy, I've got a sword, and she took my armor away, so it's gone.
you can peek at
busy
the
right
top
now.
quest with that character.
Yeah, but then I'm committed to using it.
You're committed to using the character.
He has to go with a wanderer to get that bonus. They have to go together to get that bonus. So I don't know if that's possible. Like, I got the sword, and I would have to have a hit point. He could go, but
Thank you, Shane.
Your phone lit up twice.
It's not detrimental to take that damage.
well, no. If I send this one with the sword only, he fulfills the sword. It takes 1 damage, brings him down to 0.
But you have to have hit point left.
Exactly, which is why I can't do that with this character. That's the only character that I'm willing to send a quest on, if it's going to be that one. Because this one is too valuable in town.
You could go to town first.
There's no one to heal.
People.
There's no one to heal.
You still get 3 actions.
That's a bow. Are you guys having fun over there, dancing, like coordinated dance?
Oh no! Oh no! This is something else.
Yeah, there's just no way that works out for me.
Stare at Matt.
So I guess we're going to the shop then. just wanted to get a bonus shop action out of it if I could somehow to get extra gold.
Okay.
Alright, so at the shop, my
Are you
schmo.
using this at all?
I'm staring at Matt.
Oh wait, no, you're using a grade, dude. So you have to use an adventure to be able to use that. But
Well, why would I want to use this in the shop?
gold.
Get everyone to stand up.
Oh, spend gold to make gold.
Yes.
We have to
For
use
the
your
love
actual
of
character.
God.
No. I'm missing. What am I missing? I'm missing a cloak, so I want a cloak.
Get everything.
A cloak.
Okay.
This is the fall collection. So who went? Oh, that was the schmo. So I spend 3. Bing, bing, bing.
It's way different than when it was 7 months ago.
I'm gonna send.
Barely even recognizable as
For that, I need this and this. I'm gonna send this bitch here.
You have to send an actual adventurer out.
Oh, do I?
You. Who? Yeah, you're. Who are you?
That's not an adventurer. That's a townsperson.
Oh,
Adventurer 34. Go out
You
there.
can recruit. Do you have the 6 gold to recruit?
Nope.
Oh, you have 2. You have 2 gray guys though.
Yep.
You can send one of them to the guild and then the other one to the tavern.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Keep you in check.
To raise money.
Yep.
You could.
I could get my last Vanguard.
I'm raising
could.
funds
I'm
to
gonna do
hire
that.
that fourth
I'm
I'm
adventurer.
gonna do that one.
So,
So you do one at a time.
So yeah, one at a time. So
Okay.
you got your first, yeah, your other gray back.
Yep. You get 2
So you
gold.
got your 6 cash. So you
Yep.
can get your Vanguard.
Yep. Now Al.
I'm just going to the shop and buying equipment.
What are you buying?
What's the most expensive piece of equipment there?
Most
one
of them cost
these
3.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You already have one that gives accessories.
Yeah. So do I want weapons or armors? I'll take weapons.
Because the 4 was bought by you.
Ooh, yes, I bought it. Oh, distilled memories.
That's the one that gives levels.
Yes. And lots of moolah.
I
That's
just
gonna
want
cost
to
me
take more money
6 because I
spent in
didn't use
this.
him. Right.
What?
They get you.
So
Yeah,
in
it
the
costs
tiers,
6,
the
but you've
supply
got,
value.
like, 20
Uh-huh.
gold.
This is my supply value.
Okay.
I just got 6 supply value. I need 8 to hit tier 2.
Okay.
And I'm like,
And I get my.
Yay!
I see. I understand now.
It's another Vanguard.
Now you have your
you have
choice of
choices.
Shit.
Choices. It is good to have choices.
But
No.
You are done.
Yeah. I'm
You
done.
get starting
kind
here.
of obvious what I
I'm
want.
starting.
You get starting here. You do.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay, well, the thing I wanted is still there, so I think now we're going to send.
Obvious which one I want though.
I know.
I want to set. I still don't have. I can't use that anyway.
Talk to the hand.
So.
That's. I really wanted to make space like that, but I know I can't.
Ooh, that could be handy. Yeah, we'll send you. Yeah, that makes more sense. We'll send you. So he's going to bring a sword and a cloak. Oh, hey.
Apparently, Bill messaged me.
Had that ring.
Who?
That ring was sitting there the whole time underneath
Well,
it.
what the fuck?
Oh, he
Alright,
messaged me an
so-
hour ago and I just missed it. I'm like,
He brings a sword and a
sorry.
cloak, and he defeats the caravan escort.
Love you.
He defeats the caravan escort. No. There's 3
Isn't that
gold.
when you are the caravan escort?
I know. He didn't know that though. Now
That's
they're
all relative.
that's a bad
Beating
thing to
the
not
caravan escort, being the caravan escort. It's all just
And a shop
depends
action.
on what
I
side
mean,
you're on.
you could just be the caravan.
You could be the caravan. Be the caravan.
Focus your chi. Be the caravan.
Oh no.
You want to show the camera your board states?
All right.
That's how mine is.
I don't know if we got light range, but let's try it. Here be mine.
Arr, here to mine. It's all upside down and stuff.
Whatever.
Yeah, it looks fine on that. You just twist that. There we go.
Beautiful.
I'm.
And then yours. There we go. Yep. And then go ahead. Take your.
Okay.
Whose round is it?
It's mine. I'm not done with my turn. Suddenly there was
Tori's up.
a hovering camera. So I take a shop action. I spend.
Gosh.
Go to
I
places.
spend 4. Bing, 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 bing to buy the distilled memories of doom.
Did you use an actual character?
No, I got a bonus shop action from doing this quest.
Did you use since you went on a quest? You can use that.
I'm
to
pointing
go
my
for 5
wand as hard as
Sure.
I can.
But then I can't use. That's expensive.
for this round. It comes back next round, but you can only use one of them with this action, and you still have another one.
Well, I'm powering up this guy to go do one of those things by
But you
himself.
can only do one of
All
them.
right, each one
You can
go.
only use one of these abilities,
Oh.
so you may as well use one of them.
Well, let me see what I got left. I got a bow, I got a ring. So
One gives weapon, one gives...
3 bow and ring would leave. Wow, so what's impossible if I can't use both of them? That's the whole reason I bought the second one, because I can use both at the same time. No, it's impossible.
That's
It's
accessories.
impossible.
And you've got a bow, so you can complete that one, I think.
Why?
Yeah, you have 3 hit points. You can complete that one. So you can
None for
use
you?
this one as long as you use the accessory on it. I think, wait.
Mayhaps.
Bow. No, you need the armor or something.
Blah.
Might have to be a level. But yeah, you may as well take the gold.
Fine.
So you just gain 3 gold because you have the gold to spare.
Bing, bing, bing. You gotta spend gold to make gold.
Yep. And then, does Tori have it? Yeah, you were going to buy your last dude.
Where did I put it?
Right there.
You got another gray, yeah.
Yeah, I had it somewhere.
On the tavern.
I missed.
Buy your sorcerer, yo.
Unless you want the duelist.
No.
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 You get your starting gear.
You get starting gear. You get a bow or a ring.
Let's go with
Being an amateur, Brian.
another bow.
Another bow.
Another bow. We're gonna have another bow.
There you
We're
go.
gonna have another bow.
And I'm done. Jonathan's up with his 4th character.
I will go to the chapel.
So that one.
That would heal.
Well,
Heal anyone, or only
so
heals
this is
him?
the this character?
Yes.
That character gets a single chapel action no matter where
Oh,
they
no
go.
matter he goes. Okay, then I will.
Oh, and who went to the guild? Oh no, yeah, this isn't.
That was
yeah, that's
used in
used
the
up.
guild.
Yes. There needs to be like a.
There is
Brandon
now.
Brandon put that there when he mocked that up.
Oh, this is the starting location.
Yes.
for
Just
the
like
guy.
the
Okay, so as long as the new one isn't placed in that
there,
location.
yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So if I wanted an outfitter, I can also get the
If
top.
you made it a meeple shape and made it gray, then the guy
That'd
is
be a good
gray,
place
and then
to
you
put it,
take when you swap and you put
Outfitter
yours in that
would
position
be
to
2
show.
gold.
So it's a record of who.
You gotta calm down with these good ideas.
That's what
I
my
get-
board was going to look like.
One of these.
But then he like mocked this up, and I was like, "There's no reason not to use this."
All right.
It's a pretty much.
And I get a
is
chapel
very
action
pretty.
for
I mean,
free,
it
so
uses
I'll get
Yes,
public
you do.
assets, so it
Right.
can't be used
You all done?
permanently.
So I got one last dude.
I'll fix it.
Well, I had I was gonna try and do a 4th white one, but I realized doing 2 green is the same victory points, and it's worth more money. So I should just do this instead. So, and it gives me a bonus shop action.
What do you have?
All right, so I'm bringing him. So I guess for one thing, I could look at this. I might as well
Yes, you can
see
look
if it's
at
better. It's the same.
It's 2 bows, 2 cloaks, and an amulet instead.
Well, it's the same rewards. That's the only thing that matters.
It's the mirror quest.
The mirror quest. So whatever. Okay.
Which of
At least I think that's not better for me, right? Because I don't have any cloaks. I'm
You didn't
bringing.
tweak it all.
I have a
You have a
bow,
bow either way.
and the ring is. So I need to use this just to survive.
Yes.
But I can get away with using the cheap version. So if I spend 1,
Yep.
and then
You can just take 2 damage.
it's 2, which is fine. Bink, bink, because he's got it.
Sure.
Yep. And you
What?
do the one that's already out there.
Ah, nice
Yeah.
later.
Okay, so 7 gold. 7 plus 4 is 11.
And a shop action.
I hope you appreciated that.
You're currently at 8, so you may want to look at what you need to score. If you grab another, if there is another 4.
It was a 3.
No, there's a 3. You need
3 is most valuable,
one
no
supply
matter what.
value to get a little higher.
I'll spend 3.
Yeah, that's all you
1
need.
minus 3 is 8. Okay.
And I think you are out of actions.
I
you have
am
your new character?
out of actions.
Woo! You want to upgrade a gear or buy another piece of gear?
I'm gonna upgrade.
Do it.
Let's upgrade the bow.
Do it.
That was for accessories though.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Is it?
It is. Also, did you spend the money for your character when you bought him?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you
Magical.
upgrade that, you still get a net of 1 gold up. So you're at 1
There
gold.
we go.
And that upgrade.
And doing an amulet. Sweet. Just double checking.
Okay.
Thanks.
Any other actions out there?
Math is hard.
I understand.
You're all out?
Nope.
I believe it is time to retrieve your quests if you're all out. Yep. Unequip your
Yeah.
stuff, retrieve your quests, refresh your supplies. And be prepared for this to be the last round. Because Al is probably going to clear a blue quest.
You
'Cause
passed
he's
me
a horse beast?
my stiff, please.
No,
But why?
Your stuff?
because it's you.
But,
'Cause
but
it's
why
you.
though?
You realize your conflict is being recorded for all time on YouTube.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's okay.
I'm going to be sharing
This is
it.
situation normal.
Yeah.
We're brother and sister. It happens.
It does.
If Matt was over here, it would be
It would-
a married couple.
It would be continuing.
Like a married couple.
We'd argue over what color
There's the
curtain
tier
should
1
be.
tavern action for the one person who
sir.
needs to fix their partner. You probably don't care though.
I'm good. And I have first turn, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Wahahaha!
It was beast.
Yep. All right. There was a plan here. Swear I had
Someone,
one.
You did.
someone has a gray guy.
It's on the chapel.
It's on the chapel.
Never mind. There I am.
Okay, we're good. So we had a plan here. Let me think this through again.
Purple.
No plan ever survives
This goes
contact
there.
with other players.
So, last round. That is
That
the
goes
quests
there.
that are out.
That goes there.
Junk.
That goes there.
Junkity junk.
I tap that for cost to get to 3.
Man, I'm
Nope,
the only
that's the
person
wrong
that has.
piece.
I still have all the garbage gear
Oh,
that we
son of
started
a
with.
birch. I played this wrong. Oh well.
Son of a birch.
I'll make it work. It just means I have to bring 2 characters instead of 1.
If you're taking your scout, you can peek. But you've already got a choice of 4.
So if I bring these 2, I take care of that. I take care of that. I
now
take care of
I
that.
have
Yep,
all
we're good.
4.
These
I get
go.
gold for any action. Or
Yes, so
how
no
many?
matter where that character goes
No
in town,
damage
they
is
get gold
taken.
based on their level.
So if you
So does
spend-
this one. This one
Yes.
gets 6 gold based
so they
on their
each
level. Because
level
you
up
get it at 1,
once.
2, and 3.
Right.
You don't get it at 4 and 5. Just levels 1, 2,
11
and 3.
gold.
So you can take this character anywhere in town, get 6 gold, and 3 actions at that building.
Even.
Which
Yep.
could be very useful, especially if it's something like the shop that you haven't used
Yes.
yet.
3.
Because you can
3,
use 1
yeah.
shop card on a round.
And I
where
get
you
1
use an
shop
adventurer.
action, so I will spend 2 gold because they're all 2 gold.
The cheap ones are the only ones left.
Well, it brings me up a tier level, and that's all that matters to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take
Buy the
this
cheap
guy.
ones so I can access the others. I will have ultimate power. Oh, it's a 3.
Well, it got me to tier 8.
Type in there.
And the shops are mainly good for.
So the shop helps you with quests,
How
but
did
it
you do
also
that
is
just
its
now?
own supply value.
Oh, you used a thing.
Yeah.
These things,
To do a
stuff, and
blacksmith
thing.
No, I used it for the rain. That supplied
Oh,
me
you
my
wanted the
third
quest.
rain.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
So this
and you
one-
got a free after shop action.
When
So that way
use
you
it-
could spend 1 gold, and you would
Right.
have 2 accessories.
Okay.
Or you get 1 accessory for free, no questions asked if you use it.
And it costs
Or
3
you can use it for 1 additional blacksmith action. Or if you spend 1 gold, you get 3 gold, so you net 2.
Okay.
Wasn't paying attention to the chat, yeah.
I will go.
Watch the other screen. It's in real time.
Right.
What it, oh,
There's one person that was just asking what's going on.
That's awesome.
There's 2
Technology
people.
is hard.
Jason, people.
Hello, the 2
What is
people
this
watching.
What's that old?
It's okay, technology's hard.
so this costs 3. 1, 2.
Today my cash register yelled at me.
Why did your cash register yell at you?
It might as well have.
But I get
I hit subtotal
6
twice
gold
and it was
back
just,
because
just
of-
like buzzing.
It
I'm
lost
like,
its.
Why would you do that?
I just wanted to know
You are done?
what the
So I get-
subtotal was.
so yeah. This
No, the
gives
one.
me
No,
one-
so you took the character with,
It's hard.
you took a character with 3 actions. So if you wanted, before you bought that, and
Oh.
if you didn't want to buy, you get 3
Oh,
actions.
Oh, okay.
So you
after shop.
can buy 2 more cards.
I can buy 2 more cards. Okay.
Does he like first on what's available, or does he get to keep drawing? Wow, 'cause that's
took an
awesome
action.
deal.
He gets 2 more actions.
All right, so, but I get
You only get the
because
gold
of this.
once. You get the gold
yeah, I
once.
get this gold once, so that was 6 gold total because you got 1, 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you get the 6 gold total, and you're taking your your level 2 and your level 3 actions.
Distilled Memories came up. You should buy it because it's the best card.
It is one of the best cards.
I will.
It gives you a level.
That
as
costs
its action.
4. Oh, it gives you
When you use it.
when you use it. Okay.
You're pretty much I mean, you might not even use all 3 cards because you can only use one when you use an action.
Yeah,
You definitely want to go on a blue quest this round.
It's a man who henches.
And then this gives you a lot of armor.
Yeah. So you got one that gives 2 that
Yeah.
give accessories and one that get.
Yeah, I'm gonna
grab the one with
use the
armor.
armor. So that's,
You do need money to use them, but
yeah.
that'll bring you to 7 gold.
But the quests have a reward, so hopefully.
Yes.
Oh, hey. And more versatile magic.
You're not gonna need that.
Should I use versatile magic to use versatile magic?
It doesn't do anything. No, because it's a 4. That only allows you to use the ones that are
okay.
2 or 3.
So no recursiveness. It just makes it one.
No recursiveness, no, because it's lower.
Recursivity. Well, gosh, everybody's at home. What do I do? Is this the beginning? Oh no, he started.
yeah.
and-
Yes, you definitely want to do
I
blue.
let off.
This is the last round.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I can do it right now.
But
Like, I
eternal
have crap
struggle.
equipment. This person is the only one who's actually qualified to go out. I mean,
take a hit.
but
Bring
level-
everything.
Level 4 is not enough. That's 9 levels worth of damage.
Bring
So
everything.
bring like all people. Bring
But
all.
if I send this guy to the blacksmith, I can upgrade a bunch of this crap and maybe send somebody else out.
And you get to heal 1 hit point, but they're the only one that's missing.
Nobody's got any extra blacksmiths. Well, I don't get this. I don't get that because I didn't specialize again, because I'm stupid.
That one gives you 4 gold if you go to the outfitter.
To get more garbage equipment, that's the last thing I need. I need to upgrade the stuff I have.
Wow.
Let's see, that one's 8 gold.
Yeah, you get 3 actions with that one if you go to town. So you could upgrade a piece of gear twice.
You gonna do
you
a
could
blue?
upgrade 3 pieces of gear
Well,
once.
see, here's the thing. If I do one more white quest,
Don't let your dreams
then I
be
try
I
her.
might just send
that I
everybody.
still
But
got 2
we're
rings.
going.
You're not
Fair
competing with people, you're just hitting benchmarks.
I know.
If you get 4 quests, you'll get those 2 points.
And this person by herself.
But I want a blue.
In older versions, people were ranked, so there's some of that. I want to have as many quests as this person in previous versions. But now it's just, you're shooting for certain
Oh, that's not.
scores. Like, to complete.
Do you have a quick reference card for the different symbols?
Yeah, that's right there.
Magic.
I need to update it a bit. That was thrown together Monday night.
It's a little beefy right now,
Yes.
but
My
it's
life.
It's the first draft of it.
it's very helpful. It's pretty.
You know, actually,
You could get that art for the
There is.
sigil with the
If I did this
tower
quest,
bent over.
I could use my
Should
free
work
tavern
out one of
action
these cards
to get
somehow.
my other specialist back.
Yes.
And then I'd have a specialist that could actually do something by himself.
Yes.
That wouldn't be so bad. So, I think somehow I gotta do this. I need 2 swords. Oh, that's right. I gotta
You have
use all this
those.
fancy
Yeah,
gear.
that one.
Those.
That's what I invested in. So,
Yeah, you don't have
That'd
gear,
be
but you have those. And those are very good.
so can you send someone by himself to do this? Maybe.
Mayhap.
You can only on those
Well, no, because if they go together, I get this for free.
pick 4 colors.
So then 2 swords and
So
2
on a black
cloak,
shirt, anywhere where they would
and I would just have 2 left over.
You have a sword and a cloak in your
It
inventory.
does work.
Big fan of Calvin and Hobbes.
Or I could
I never wanted to do the
divide that to get one of each of those.
Oh,
And then take the 2 of these. Is that what you're saying?
well, yeah, you could do one to get that.
Well, no, I need 2 because I only have one of each of these. So I need 2 of one.
Well, that's a hard requirement of a cloak.
Good old fashioned shenanigans.
This one.
Girl hating it.
So if you do that, you need a cloak, and then you would want to use.
We want to use this then.
This.
Okay, so all right, so we're sending.
Because that takes care of
So
literally.
the pair- oh, 'cause
because
if I
of
send the
this,
pair of them, I
if
don't
you
need
bring
to
it with
bring
someone else. It takes care of all those first.
Or that character.
Or I can send. Yeah,
that,
that's true. I could do that.
Really?
And
So if I send you all by yourself. You have a sword. He has
Give him a
a
sword.
second sword.
Yep. Give it a cloak.
Give him a cloak.
One's gonna
You
take a
pay
damage.
the 1 gold.
That's
to
why I
use
have-
that.
I know.
You take 1
someone
damage.
else, literally any of them at that point.
Yes.
You got it.
Take 1 damage.
Well, let's go.
Yeah. You complete the quest.
Okay, awesome. So,
level?
8 gold, 7 and 8 is 15. And
Do it.
I get a free tavern action.
Yep. It's 1 gold to swap someone out.
So, the Wanderer, we go to the tavern and we exchange the Wanderer for a specialist. You don't want me anymore? No, get out of here. But I've been loyal.
Your services are no longer required.
And I get a shiny new piece of gear. I can
You don't actually get any gear.
Oh, what? But I. Been denied.
You're just
That
trading the
grumpy.
character out.
That grumpy. That grumpy face.
Otherwise, that would be cheaper than going to the outfitter.
Well,
It would be.
all right. I've done my damage.
Major?
Oh,
Towards
you're
that.
level.
There was discussions of doing that, but also defaulting your level. I don't think people would like that though.
No. So, Tori, you take 1 point of damage on one of your characters, but then you get 2 levels that you can distribute as you see fit.
I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just thematically because they're not going again.
Distribution.
But
And they
the
each get a
points, too.
hit point for each of those.
The hit point's important because you score off hit points.
So they each get a hit point for free hit point.
Yeah. And then you get a shop or tavern action. Oh, and 11 gold. Don't forget the 11 gold.
It's not important.
It's not.
It's not important. What does it matter?
So you want to at least get a supply value 3 card if you can. So grab the 4-1 so that you score points.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this one.
I was so close to hitting
Is that the
tier
silver
3.
rings?
Or tier 4. I was going to go straight to tier 4 with that. But oh well. Oh well. You got me at tier 4? Woo! Okay.
welcome.
I appreciate that. Thank you. With that being said, I need a 1
I
point.
looked at him dead in the eye and said, "Get wrecked."
I appreciate that.
In
Well,
a very low whisper.
with that being said, I'll send. I want to send. I'll send you because you need some level.
Level.
I'm gonna send him to or that one to that one. Actually, I landed on. Yes.
In the shop action one.
Alexa Via.
I have a bow. I have another bow, and I have a level 2 amulet. I succeed. 1 level.
5 gold, no shop action.
Well, actually, that matters now because 5 gold. I can math 23,
Are you using that?
and I'm burning
spare
2
thing
gold.
you have?
Oh yeah, I could just burn this and get 1 free gold, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Oh no, I burnt 1 action card on that person. Because I only needed 1 weapon, which I got from just
Oh,
using
okay.
it based
You already
cost.
used one? Okay.
Yep. I spent
buy
the 2
something?
to get this one to get me up to tier 3.
Yay! More victory points.
Since he, well, they just did one. Yeah, since he's done 2, that's the end. This is the last.
Yes, this is the last round.
Correct.
He hides behind everybody.
So the 2 of you definitely want to try to get one of those 2 blue quests each.
Right.
Well, I don't get a
Nah,
point
but I
unless I
need
have 2 of
3.
them.
No, you get 2 points per.
Oh, per one. It's the other way around.
I need 3 of each.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I don't.
I need to buy one more of these cards.
And remember, the gray unit can just take a point for you.
Right. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
I just spent my last action going to the shop.
Unfortunately, you don't have a good combination. If you still have your scout available, you can see what the next quest is, as long as you as long as you're comfortable taking that character or using that character's action.
So I'm thinking about
Should have used this
possibly going and getting
Screwed
a
myself up.
blacksmith option, so then and then the scout.
Right.
That's
You do
what
have to be
I think.
careful. He will grab a quest most likely.
Yeah.
But if you upgrade a bunch of gear, because that character
Yeah.
gets
Shedding.
2 actions. Yeah.
2 actions.
No, I'm screwed
maybe
because
not.
there's a bow and a sword.
So then
Maybe not.
So,
If I
but
burn
I
this,
can't.
it
I can
gets
upgrade my
me
sword, but it
2.
won't help me. do endless
Well,
quests.
the sword's already been used.
That's
So
what
should
I
I-
mean. I could upgrade the sword, but it won't help me. So I have to upgrade the bow.
So
But he already
if
has
I
an
went-
upgraded bow, so he'll go for the bow.
If I
quest
went to
anyway.
the blacksmith, I would get
Can't do that.
would I get my 2 actions plus my free blacksmith
Yes.
actions?
So if you
that-
go to the blacksmith, you get 4 blacksmith actions.
Yep, yep,
4
yep,
actions.
yep.
And the gray dude.
And the
Yep,
gray
yep.
dude.
If they put it in and they go.
So you only have 7 gold though,
Yep, yep, yep,
so you can only take 3 of those
I
actions.
don't know what I'm doing here.
And then you wouldn't have any gold to use those.
To these.
Although you can use one of those to give you gold.
Shop and buy out.
Like if you
Yeah.
use
All
that
the
one,
two-cost things.
if you use one of them for
What if I
5
Will they give
gold,
me a level now, or?
you can either take it for a level or you could take it for gold.
Get wrecked.
It's you would get a net of 3 gold if you took it for gold,
Right.
He looked away just as we did that.
which you might need just
Yeah.
to be able to afford the other ones.
Right.
Do it.
I will
Right in the
it.
face.
Well, I've made a lot of changes.
Dang.
Which one should I use? This one?
I would probably use that one.
Story.
And-
The car with 9. And,
Yeah, because you
I'm
still have an
on purpose,
accessory
I
one
blamed
right there.
that Steal.
Okay.
Yep.
And
So that gives you
see,
another
all
3
of
gold,
she's
bringing
like,
up to 10.
She just sort of looks
But now you have 4 blacksmith actions.
Yes.
Okay.
So that
you
would bring me
shut
down to
this off.
2 if I use them all.
Yep.
So I would want to do upgrade this to a 3.
Yeah, you're
Hun,
cloak
this
to a
is
3 'cause they're
sung
both
to
cloaks,
you.
yep.
I'm just singing it.
And
Hot dog.
And you are now.
wait,
That's 2 actions, yeah.
and then I want to might as well upgrade the bow to a 3.
Hot dog.
Quest, hopefully.
Yeah, he's prepping for that one for sure.
Yeah.
And then you've got
one more action.
Yeah.
So I can do this to a 2.
Add 1 hit or add 1. That's
We've been
Ah.
giving you.
We've been giving
things
you
this
for a
really
while.
last hour.
You haven't noticed any of them.
Everyone else did.
So once everyone's used up all their actions.
At one point, we're going to try to get the entire storm stereo.
Have you been talking into the microphone about how the mechanics of it work?
and Finn was the blink.
Yeah, I've been at least telling people what they can do.
Can reroll.
I've zoomed the camera on a little bit to show you some of the boards, but I don't want to give people too much.
She did.
Twice.
Twice.
There was a quick explanation of rules
No.
of the game. He's obviously never
I
played.
can pull it off.
Last time she played was before the massive rework.
Yep.
Whose turn is it?
So
It's mine.
That's
All
fine.
rules
I'm just
definitely
making
have to
sure
be-
I'm not holding everything up, because I've done that before.
Well,
I'm spacing out, and I'm like,
I don't believe
so in order to be able to do one of those, I have to go buy gear to upgrade.
yeah, right
because
there.
None of the gear I have is useful for upgrading. Like neither of them use armor. Neither. Well, I guess that one uses rings, but he's gonna do the bow. So that leaves me with the sword. So this is
well,
not.
you've also got a level 3 sword.
Yeah, so yeah, I
you
can
just
use
need 2
this,
gold.
right? But that means I need an amulet to upgrade or a cloak to upgrade, and I took the cloak
Be
away.
precise.
So I need a cloak or an amulet to upgrade to take that with. Which means I pretty much have to go buy one right now, or do a quest that lets me get one for free.
No, you're
So,
fine.
like, I could do a quest that gives a, but that means using more gear. So, like, I guess this is expendable. So if I could use the armor and the ring to go questing,
Or just face tank it with multiple characters.
Take it. Take it.
oh, you have a ring, so that's 2 rings, armor, which leaves. Oh, and the bow. I'm not going to use the bow either. So, and the bow. So the bow, and armor, and 2 rings. That leaves 1 damage, but he's level 1. I guess I can use the other thing. I can use both of these anyway. So yeah, and I get an armor for free. Actually, that works out. Wow. So you recruit. Here, go make yourself useful. All right. So I use all this crap, and I go out there to do this. Miraculously succeed. So 6 gold. 6 and 5 is 11.
What are the green quests on the first tier?
Because
You
we
flipped them
ran.
this turn.
Did I just do a green quest?
Yeah, that's a green quest. But we'll just do
Okay.
those.
Oh, you're right there.
I don't know why that was
I don't
there.
know why that was there.
Was
I don't know
anyone
why
looking
that
at
was
one of these
there.
in particular?
No.
That shouldn't have been there.
Okay.
Somehow that ended up there.
Well, at least
How
we
that
caught it
happened.
eventually.
That was magical.
There we go. That sound good? Any
Magical.
complaints?
That's fine.
Sure.
No, sir.
It's good.
Okay.
Oh man.
I just asked if there were any complaints.
He did.
Whatever, man.
He
Whatever.
legitimately did.
Whatever.
Look, you get a victory point
I
for
know.
each green.
I get an outfitter action. That's the important part.
Magic.
So, I'd rather like.
It's the same number of victory points.
I get an operator action. So
Unless you get to the 5th.
I use my operator action to buy something that's not useless. I buy an amulet.
What do you want?
It costs me 3. 2.
I keep shedding all over everything.
Shedding.
Yeah, my hair is everywhere. It's bright red.
Bright red. You got
What
extra
is
bright
the
red.
Tori doing? Well, you've fully scored out the green quest. That's 4 victory points. I think Al got to 3. I got to 3.
Haven't I?
Yes. You fully scored out green now.
Okay, that's not so shabby, is it?
Yeah, it's not horrible. You could theoretically win without going to blue.
Mm-hmm. I was actually thinking about I want to see how much I can acquire without ever doing the quest, just to demonstrate that
You are definitely doing that.
there are points in other places.
Oh, there absolutely are.
There's only 4 points in going to the layers. They also score out the end of the game.
I guess I could have just sent this guy straight to the outfitter and got some bonus gold. That wouldn't have been so terrible.
What's that Tori doing?
That's okay. I made a pretty
That's a
critical
good
mistake
question.
on my last move.
I was seeing if I could do the green quest.
thing?
On which character I used. I used this one. I would have gotten money and I'd have no issues at tier 3 multiple things right now. Or tiering up multiple things.
Well, get wrecked.
I messed up. I own it.
Alex is like, I played this game more than the developer, and I'm still making mistakes.
I still make mistakes because it's me.
Also, there is actually a lot of options now.
I know what I'm doing.
I have a feeling people are enjoying the extra action at level 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
I think that is much more
It makes me say, it's making me say, okay, rather than going on a quest right now, I'm going to the town.
And the little free dudes seem to actually, people are enjoying them. Which is nice.
Again, the question for me right now is, which thing do I want to tier up? I have 2 options.
Well, there's only 1 more green quest even available.
And that's what I think I'm doing.
Do it!
Well, it's worth more for. It doesn't gain him anything, but it gains you something.
He can still get 1 more.
Well, no, it would give me 1 more.
Oh, never
It would
mind.
tier me up 1 more
it's,
time.
it's these that you don't get
Yeah.
anything on the odds.
Yeah,
So
he would
I
need
need
to-
two.
I should do a 4th white one
and a blue.
if I can.
Yes.
But I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that.
A blue is worth 2 victory points, a white is worth 1. I mean, if you don't think you can do the blue, then just do the other stuff.
Nah.
If you think it's going to cost you too much.
So I need
Because if you can also get to the 10 gold.
All as it is, I've still
if I
dedicated
sent
this guy to
this
going to the
guy-
blacksmith. That's the only way I can upgrade anything.
for that last green one.
And now they heal your party
Okay, so right
for
now,
3.
I'd take 1 damage.
So if you can face tank something first, although you kind of use that too.
hold on.
Because you only have the 2 actions.
Did I do that right?
So that green one, you have that. You'd be taking 2 damage right now.
2 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage isn't bad.
Which you could do.
As long as you
Or no,
have
you'd be
hit
at 0.
points. Oh,
I'd be at 0.
You could spend 1 gold and use that,
I think I'm gonna do that.
and you'd be good.
I think
Then
I'm
you
gonna
don't
do
have
that.
to take the bow, I think, right?
Yeah, you can actually bring that bow home.
Yep.
So theoretically you have it available, and then you take 1 hit, and you're good.
Okay.
Yay.
Bloop. Magic.
There you go. I am simply going to the shop.
None for you.
Are you just trying to get the...
I use this to go up, 1 gold to get 22, to spend 2 to get to myself 10. If I counted this right, I believe this gets me a 12.
You just count the numbers at the bottom.
6, 12. Yeah, I got it.
Boots.
And now here's the question. Do I keep my gold at exactly tier 2, which is right where I am, or do I spend it and take my gear up to tier 4? It's literally a
point
net of
wash?
points. It's a point wash.
Yeah, you could price it out and see.
Because I'm at 11 points right now.
That's... If it's
It's a point wash.
He reduced the value of gold in terms of endgame points, but I think other things are still worth more than gold is.
Gold is supposed to be kind of a sink. Also, it's the only things of less value in terms of tiebreaker.
Right,
So you need to get it at 12. So I'm just 1 point away from
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Yeah.
14. Yeah, I'd have to spend 3 gold, or 3 sets of gold, which would be 6. So I'd still be at 14 gold. I'd still be at tier 1, but I'd have tier 4 for gear. It's literally a 1 point wash. I'm not going to mess with it. Not worth it.
And what is Biggs? Anytime he can be targeted, I have to target.
So I'm good.
So, I will attack with solo. So, Ray. Is that range
I'm
one?
sorry, Ray.
Currently
Falcon.
discussing.
One.
What, did you do your turn?
Yes, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Plus a
In
blink.
fact, I am done for the game. 'Cause I am out of characters.
Oh, you did take your last action?
It's kind of a matter of value.
That's what.
Ah.
Did I mess something up?
Yeah, what, I don't remember how
That was
much
on your
gold I
gold.
had.
Flip his card.
Mine sounds good.
What? His card?
I
Doesn't have any cards to flip. Flip them.
Entire table.
And no scoring happens.
You get
So level 3, level 3, level 2.
So these, that would,
Okay. And you remember, you can use one of those also. And the interesting thing is, this could just be a blacksmith action, which you could just use to upgrade that to 3.
okay. So,
Yeah, so if you use this card,
okay.
you could just say, like, I'm doing this for the blacksmith action, and then pay
Right.
the 2 gold.
Here's the 2 gold.
And now, for the first time, yeah, and then the blacksmith is the upgrade.
Okay.
So you just, there you go. This
Alright.
is the first time I've seen somebody actually bring a single character with all level 3 gear on a quest. Thank you for that.
Is it a nice thing to see?
Yay, nice thing to see.
So I get
So let's play state.
11 gold. Oh, wait, I get 2 health.
Yeah, you get 2 levels, and he's the only one there, so he gets both of them.
Alright, so that's 11 gold.
Yep.
And 1 outfitter or blacksmith action. So looking at this stuff,
The gray guys cannot go on a quest alone.
I got 1 guy.
Yeah.
So, but the only quests available are. Oh, can I get? I can't get that. Oh, that would be 3. There's no way I can get them up that high.
Oh, we finally have somebody who actually made use of the tier 3 gear.
Woo!
It's shiny.
It's color coded like WoW.
I'm short 4. There's no way I can get. But I can peek at one.
You can peek at one, but only if
Next
blue
turn.
and white is
Yeah.
available.
Would it be better to buy something or to get something at this point? Well, I don't have a sword.
If you don't think you can get one of those, because all that you've got access to is armor, probably buying a sword or a bow, depending on what's out there.
Right.
Sword, either bow. That sword, but if you don't think you can get it, there's really not much point.
Well, I mean, there's a random.
Right, but
Yeah.
these are all used. These are all
Yeah.
taken. All 4 forests have been used, so it's just the plains left.
Yeah, so I mean,
So it's just looking at these and seeing what you think,
well,
what you can do.
because if you go, these guys can outfit 2, so you can upgrade.
That's true.
I can get 2, 4. I can get 1, 2 more upgrades, right?
Yes, they could each go to the blacksmith. So
That would be 2.
you have armor, so you don't want it to be armor. You have an amulet. If he's not doing that, you can upgrade the amulet twice.
And then I would just, well, but I still need, then I would need,
Then you would need the
3 swords.
sword, yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't think I can get, I don't have enough,
Yeah. Just
no,
tiny
I guess
bit
it's,
short.
I guess it's a little,
Yep, just
the
the little,
level 1
the little bit
quest.
quest.
So I will get a sword. So that cost me 2?
Yes.
1, 2, and I get a sword.
Okay.
Alright, I go to the outfitter. Get this dude.
Okay.
So at the outfitter, I get 1 outfitter. How many outfitter actions do I get? I'm level 2.
You get 2 outfitter actions.
I get 2 outfitter.
And you get 4 gold.
So 4 gold, that's important. 9 and 4.
Gain 4 gold.
13.
13.
I can math sometimes. Do I have this backwards, don't I? The whole time I have it backwards. Okay. So
And then, so if you go down to 11, that's you've paid for both items now. If you're buying 2 items.
okay. I'll take a cloak.
Try for that blue quest.
Well, we'll see.
And a sword. Well,
I
you
don't
got.
need the
You don't need
sword.
the sword. Yeah.
I don't need the sword. So I
Do you even need the second
do we do?
outfitter action?
What do you do with this
You've only got
guy?
one
I
character.
don't think I do.
So you can just
I mean, it's worth
keep the gold.
like
Well, you
Here
have
is
4
worth-
there.
2, 3, 4.
Is there another
5,
4
6,
worth? You
7.
could go to the shop.
You want to get to 10 to get to the next.
Will you have more
like
than
I said, this
10
guy's
gold
going to
if
the
you
blacksmith
spent
to upgrade
this?
one of these.
No.
Or you can just go on the quest with you. But yeah, either way.
That'd just be a tier trade. That's not worth it.
So you're just getting the sword. And you're
Yep, sword and gold.
Okay.
That
Or
guy gets
sword,
an
a
additional
Sorry.
blacksmith action. So if you went to the guild, you could do a blacksmith action with it and pay for one for free. Which
about 2 hours.
spent 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. That wouldn't really help you much.
So I'm like, where's this guy
You
gonna
should go to the chapel and get some health back for the guy who's missing the 1. Because that will help you with your health total. Because right now you're at
this guy's missing one, this guy's missing
5, 6, 7.
7 is fine.
So if I get one
So
more,
that really wouldn't make much of a difference. You
if
already
I get a
tiered
shop, I
in.
get the most. One more
You
tier.
have
locked into your tier.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Um,
I'm 11 too. Yeah, 11. Yeah, so you want to
So
get
I'd-
one more shop action.
One
in.
more shop.
You can just send a great guy
You
there.
have.
Right.
You don't have a cloak.
Did I waste my time? I should have gone to the blacksmith to upgrade the amulet I had. instead of buying
Honestly,
it.
there's not what you can do. You can go to the guild and get some extra cash, but
I think you went there because you got the free gold.
Sure, why not? I don't
Yeah.
know.
and then you could just spend that money because you're locked into your tier because you're 11 gold. Get 2, subtract 2, do an upgrade.
Yeah, that's one.
Upgrade this.
Sure,
Don't forget your bonus dude.
So did you win tonight?
and you get the bonus dude now.
Bonus dude.
No action. Okay.
And
4 dice rings 1. I don't get spin because you're not.
Does Al have any actions? I don't think so.
I've been out for a while.
Okay. I will go to the shop and buy one of these one of these two ones. What is that? This is
Yeah, it's just 2 gold.
just 2 gold.
I have to sleep on
Unless you cycle out the shop.
But now it's
But you're sounds like you're just
No.
using it for victory point.
Yeah, I'm just using.
So you went to the guild,
They-
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But we netted.
Now that's the thing.
You
So
go to the
I
guild
could
again and
upgrade
just get
something
2
on
more
blacksmith, or I could go to the
cash.
guild. I could go to the shop
Okay.
and
Don't do much.
if I buy
but
one more
something.
thing, I'm at 11. I'm at.
I don't know what else to do because I can't really do too much anymore.
And there aren't
Get
any.
one more
complete
point
that
of health
blue quest
by going to the
anyway?
chapel.
Well, so let's look at that. So if
That's
I
about
go
it.
to the if I go to upgrade and then this guy goes on the quest,
So I'd either go to
he's
the
gonna
guild
bring.
or I'd go to the
He's
chapel.
gonna use this. I'll have 3 sword. I'll have upgraded one
I'll
of
go to the
these.
guild.
Or you can just take the great guy with. Well,
Can do it. So I get to upgrade one thing one time. So this goes to green, and then that's so 3, 2, 1 from here, 2 from this. That's 3 points of damage I have to face tag. I can't do it.
Is this on me?
Therefore, I am better off I think I'm better off going to the guild. Or not the guild, going to the shop to buy one more thing to make that here and then sending this guy on a white quest.
Okay. Yep. It'll get you a victory point.
So I go to the shop and I don't know.
It doesn't matter if you just need one
Yeah.
thing for the thing.
So
Just grab that for 2 gold.
I get a white raptor. Because I've always wanted a white raptor.
That's 2 gold. Yep. There you go. And then Tori.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the quests, where the quests are for achievements?
Forest 1, 2, 3, and 4. Plains 2, 4, 6, and 8. So if you can do another white quest, you get another victory point because you only have 1 completed right now.
All right.
So yeah, It
Yeah.
does benefit you to do that.
Well, it's like I can go to the tavern and get a bunch of gold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That character gets gold if they go anywhere, but you also just straight up get the victory point for getting
Right.
other planes. And that would give you gold.
Yeah. See, this one, I would.
You have the gear for it, too.
Yeah, I got 1, 2, and then.
Yeah, you
I
got
would,
the gear.
I would have to, yeah. This one.
You even have.
Yeah, I have the gear. Just I didn't get it.
And you can
Yeah.
and you can use that to get an extra 5 gold,
Mhm.
or you could use this to buy. Although I think you already got 12, so yeah.
Yes.
You can just use that for the extra 3 gold.
Right. Was it my turn still?
Yeah, it's your go.
Okay. So then I will.
So if you just do that quest,
Yeah, I'm going to do that quest.
you get a level.
I get, and then these would go on to him.
Yep.
So
You
I
get a
one
level.
level.
If you pay 2 gold, you get
I pay 2 gold and to get 3.
to
right?
get a net of 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
And then you get 5 more gold for the quest.
And then 5 more gold for the quest. So
Yep.
uh,
And then
Okay,
you
so-
get a tavern action, but you probably don't want to use it.
Me?
Him.
I do. From the
Okay.
quest.
All right. So he's going. I'm going to look at. So could I look at greens?
The greens are all occupied.
So
Actually, I
answer
could.
is no.
Yeah, hold on.
What are you doing?
I
Oh, there's nothing that's
Yeah.
going to give more gold than the one you did.
Okay.
That's the best quest on the tier.
Got to burn one for me is basically what he did. All right. So oh hey, this is perfect for me. Although there's one out there that's worth 5, but I don't think.
I don't think it matters. Yep.
No, I don't think I can do that. Well, I can take this for free. So that's a sword. Or that's a bow. And I got a cloak. So I wouldn't be able to have this. But this, I have this sitting here.
That gives you blacksmith action. That lets you swap a character out.
Blacksmith, I could upgrade here and get some more points that way.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do this. It doesn't matter really what I like. This would have done it too. That's fine.
It's basically the same quest.
Okay.
But you got
so-
decent ability.
All right, so he goes here.
Yep.
And he takes these things with him.
And then you net 1 gold after upgrading a gear.
Kick its ass. I kick the
You
gypsies.
get a gold and you upgrade gear. And you're using some of that?
Oh, sure, I'll
for your
use
gold?
this for free gold. So
So-
first of all, I gain
So if you use that, you'll net
6.
So you'll net 4 gold total.
I gain
You
6.
gain 6, you pay 2.
I gain 6. I go to the blacksmith. I upgrade something. I don't know what looks. Like all my gear is garbage. It's all garbage.
Upgrade some. And then spend 2. There you go.
Yay!
I have a +1 bow.
All right.
And I have
And back to your final action, sir.
Story out?
Yes.
I'm done.
Okay.
Is there anything that can get me to the next level? He can't do a quest, so
can't do a
has
quest.
he has to go into town. I have
Everyone's full.
15 gold off everyone's full. So
3,
there's,
6, 9.
I guess it's just get gold for ties or something.
Yeah, just throw them in there for gold.
Yeah,
2
why
more
not?
gold. But it looks like you made a pretty good show in there. And then you have any actions? I think you're
Nope,
good?
I'm out of duties.
Okay,
Nope.
so claim your quests.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the first time in a while not everyone's gotten the 3 or the 2 blue quests.
There's been a lot of games where not everyone's done all of them. Like you were the only one who got both of them
Yeah, this time.
But it's hard to rush it on turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we said it was impossible to rush it. Oh, getting 1 on turn 3.
To get one of them is not easy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, partially it depends on what characters come up. It depends on what quests come up.
There's a lot of factors.
But I have seen you've been pretty consistent about doing it on round 3.
Yeah.
And so...
Though I do like how the outcasts play.
Free outfitters and blacksmiths are useful because they help you.
Yes.
complete the
Yeah,
quests.
they're so handy.
Every faction has a character that gives them a free outfitter action, a free blacksmith action, and a free chapel action. The different factions start with different combinations of characters.
And we still have
Right.
another game where the 100 tokens aren't used.
I don't think it'll ever be
I don't
used.
think they'll
It's
ever
so
be
much
used.
money.
I think you have to be intentionally hoarding gold.
Yes.
and everyone has to be going for the long game. Everyone has to be like, nah, don't do these blues yet. Let's have some more.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Scoring.
yep. So Al gets that one. Everyone else is there. I believe. Oh no, you didn't do any. So did you do a blue?
Nope, I did not.
That's sad.
Why?
But we'll see.
It's sad.
So what? I put,
So
You put it on
Yeah.
number one.
Failed to achieve. You
so I
suck.
put it there.
Nope.
No, no.
Right on the 2.
Yep.
Oh,
a
first
little
place
hard.
and second place.
Yeah.
It used to be like that, but now it's just you completed 1, so you get 2 victory points.
Okay.
He completed
I
2, so he
so I
gets
got
4. So health. Count up your remaining health. Your health.
I have exactly 13.
Wow.
Target loss.
7, 8,
I have 9.
10. I have 10.
5.
Oh, I'm 1 point
7.
short.
I have
1.
7.
1 point
7.
short.
7.
Oh well.
Scared yourself in the tier that you're in.
I'm 1 point short.
Okay. Your total gear, you have to be able to
He's
equip
considered
it.
a friendly ship.
So if you bought like 6 weapons, you can't count them all. But
Hold on.
I have 6
I know.
arms. I can hold 6 swords.
we're not playing Munchkin.
I know I'm legit. I just need to make sure it fits on me. Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. So you just count the numbers.
Count the numbers as long
Okay.
as
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
you perfect.
You did tier 4
Exactly what you
perfectly.
need.
Beautifully, sir.
Put yourself on the third. Yep.
Once again, 1 point short.
Oh.
Or no, not 1 point short. 2 point.
Saying what I
Which one are
told
you
you
at?
was.
11?
I wouldn't have put it on there if I couldn't do it.
All right. Supply value. So just count up the number at the bottom of your supply cards.
On the nosy.
I have 13.
Dang. I'm starting to think you should have done that wash
You count it which
on
one?
the gold
I only
value
have 4,
gear,
so I'm not
Just
sure.
so I
to
had-
make it look
I
clean.
got
I was really
Yeah.
tempted to,
I'm at
just
the-
for that reason.
If I ever.
So we're.
I
so
was.
what do we,
You have no idea how tempted I was to do that.
so what do we just
Here for a second.
3 dice. Plus the blank.
Ah.
All right. Oh, sorry. Well, I keep
All right.
messing up your board.
Yeah.
Gold value.
Yeah. How much gold do you have?
Well,
15 is in the teens.
or
I have
after the
13.
wire.
So you're in tier 1.
I think you were at 15 anyway.
I'm at 17, so I'm at 2. So we just
Yep.
use a cube now, or
What was he?
Yeah, just a cube.
Oh, tier 1?
I didn't.
I made
my
it harder
supply
to
value
score
was
I'm at
four.
17. So
I don't know where mine is. Where my other people are. Oh,
no, they only
never mind.
have
All
4.
been assigned.
I had exactly 20 gold.
Oh yeah. Oh, on supply value, you're still in that. You had 4, so you get a cube on the 3.
Put that over there.
You get a cube. Oh, sorry. You get a cube on 3. My bad.
Not many people got a lot of gold this game, but I've seen games where people have 45 gold.
Yep.
So.
Forests. You get your tier for a number of forests.
Yep. So count up your number of forests.
I have
There.
two.
So these are the forests?
The green ones,
Yeah.
yes.
So I have 2, so that goes to.
I put it upside down. It makes it easier to just see the
Two
colors.
goes to.
And then every 2 planes.
And I have 1.
Yeah. If you've got 2, you get 1 point. If you've got 8, which I doubt anyone can do. Yeah.
I almost tied everyone in
All
gold
right.
just to have the top 4 positions.
We can just play a quick game of this.
So
I could have done it.
count up your points.
We can play one quick game of this. Yeah, quick game of
16, 17.
this. Asshole.
21?
15.
Yeah, it's 17.
Double check that. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 21.
Did I do that right? 14?
2, 4,
7, 8,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15.
13.
Yep.
Okay, I did do it right.
So I think I actually finally won one.
Yay!
It's my
Came in-
first time I've ever won this game.
And I came in 2nd.
Yep. It's been a different game every time we played it.
17.
It has
Slightly.
changed.
It has changed.
It has
It's
changed.
changed
I like
a lot
it.
since the last time you played it.
I like it.
If anyone wants to, you can give me your impressions on Cam if you want. Especially people who haven't played with much.
Yes.
If ever.
I feel like my opinion
is,
should be relatively muted.
So that is my prototype game, Quest. Came in just
Quest.
under 2
Working
hours.
title, hashtag TM.
Yeah, it's the working title,
It's okay.
but
I like
everyone
it.
seems to enjoy it.
It's because it's cute.
It plays well. It's a fun little worker placement style game. Not overly complicated, so new players can get into it. I'm enjoying it, but I've also been play testing this quite a bit.
Yep. Alex, Tori, and you said Jonathan?
Jonathan, yes.
And David. Alright, and thank you everyone for playtesting.
And
a
you
very
put the
fun,
starting
cute
characters
game.
in a special spot?
Yeah, I'll clean everything up.
Shouting me.
And thank you again to Greenfire Games for letting us come here and play test.
And use their things.
Is there a special mark for starting characters?
Yeah, they have stars.
Star in the corner.
A star. Okay.